Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be finding out what happens if you don't kill the giant boar that the veteran and either Arthur or John end up chasing after during the stranger mission quest called the Veteran. So last week, I uploaded a video where we figured out what happened if you didn't actually shoot the legendary lion that you were hunting during the quest line. He's British, of course. And I got a couple comments from that video saying that I should try this with the giant boar that Arthur or John and Hamish actually hunt together. Now, really quickly, I would actually kind of recommend you do this mission strand as John, because at the end of this, you'll be able to keep the horse Buell, which is a really great horse. But at a minimum, you have to be in Chapter 6, and it all begins by talking to the veteran, who is Hamish Sinclair, who is located just outside of O'Crea's Run.
Hey! You there? Can you help? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay, so in part 1 of this mission, we have to go find Buell, who is the horse of the veteran. Lucky for us, he is only a few steps away near the shore of the lake. And once you grab Buell and return him to the veteran, this is what he has to say.
I found him.
You're a good man, mister. Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Crea's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Okay, so the veteran has invited us back to his homestead for either some fishing or some hunting, and if you wait 3 days in-game and return to his cabin, you can have another cutscene with Hamish Sinclair, where he and Arthur go hunting for the legendary fish at O'Crea's Run.
Hamish,
Arthur, well, come in.
you said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The Great Tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Come on. Here we go. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him. Let's row back. Here. The holder. Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
All right, so that right there is part 2 of the mission. The next part of the mission, again, happens another 3 days later, and if you return, this time Arthur and Hamish look to go out hunting a giant wolf.
Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. It's funny. I never saw myself as a wanderer, man.
The bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Those were bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
What have we here? Yeah, she's right across there.
That close.
Oh, she's acting brazen. Come on, let's mount up. Whoa!
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it. Huh?
Goddamn! Over here! Over here! You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look at them. Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't neither. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
So Arthur and Hamish barely escape with their lives in that encounter with the wolf, and then if you return 1 day later, you'll actually enter the final part of the mission with Hamish and Arthur. And this is what happens.
Hamish.
Arthur, come on in.
So, how you keeping out here?
Keeping fine, thank you.
So it's all right then, is it? Living out here, away from civilization?
Civilization. Yeah, I saw what civilization and industrial advancement will get you in the war. Progress, well, it ain't always progress. Besides, I ain't lonely up here. I got company.
Well, I ain't company.
Come look at these. Remember catching that?
I do.
I know you ain't forgot about him.
Oh, I still see him in my dreams.
Yeah, I got the whole of nature up here. And I'm gonna make the most of it, as long as there still is some. Whoa. They weren't lying.
What's that?
Right there by the outhouse. Look at the size of that boar.
Holy hell.
I saw some cattle gored the other day, but I didn't think it was possible. Let's go take care of it.
Okay.
Damn, I thought I got him. Pursue. I'll grab the mounts.
Okay, so that giant animal they're chasing after right there, that is the boar in question, and that is what we are going to be hunting after. Now, the boar ends up running away. There's no way to kill it early, and you can't catch up to it. And eventually, there is a crossroads in the mission where Hamish and either Arthur or John ultimately split up. And once this happens, there's an instance where Hamish actually finds the giant boar, and he tries to go after him on his own. And this is what occurs.
Hamish. Shit, he's after him. Hamish.
Ah! God!
Hamish.
I got thrown and the bastard hog got me. Take a Buell for me, would you? He's a good horse. He may be stubborn, but he's strong.
Hamish. Good pig.
Okay, so as you guys saw there, we attempted to not shoot the giant boar when it came rushing to us, and unfortunately, there isn't anything like the legendary lion. Now, the legendary lion didn't necessarily have a unique cutscene per se, but Arthur did have some like unique movements, and he held his neck, and he got sort of throat slashed. With this, it's just the typical like send you to that sort of gray slow motion screen. So there wasn't anything super unique about this. I even tried it a couple more times, but we weren't able to generate anything unique from it. Now, again, a couple of other questions I'm sure you guys are going to ask. Number one, there is no way to save Hamish Sinclair. He dies no matter what. It is unfortunate because I believe Hamish is one of the best characters in the entire game. I mean, he's just so kind and wholesome. Number two, make sure you grab a trophy from the giant boar, the giant boar tusk. This will allow you to create a talisman a little bit later on. And again, I would recommend doing this mission as John Marston because you get to keep Buell. And if you do this as Arthur in Chapter 6, you'll only be able to use Buell for a certain amount of time. Because as you guys know, in the final mission of Chapter 6, Arthur loses all of his horses. And that would include Buell, which means that by the time you made your way to the epilogue as John Marston, you actually wouldn't be able to keep Buell. He would be gone forever. So that's something I highly recommend you ultimately wait for the epilogue. But in this instance, I just did it as Arthur. I figured it would be easy enough to go about doing. But anyways, that right there is what happens if you don't shoot, fight back, or attempt to kill the giant boar. There's no way to save Hamish. There's no secret cutscene or unique lines of dialogue or anything like that. But it was still a fun experiment nonetheless, and I had a great time at going back once again and sort of reliving my experience with Hamish Sinclair, the veteran, who, again, is one of my all-time favorite characters in Red Dead Redemption 2. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That'd be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.